Hey everyone, welcome to the July 2023 Temecula, Murrieta, and Menifee housing market report. We had a huge price jump in one of our cities this past month, resulting in a new all-time high. Inventory is still way down, and homes are selling even faster than they were the month before. We're going to give you all that info and some other really important stats to keep you in the loop of what's happening with the housing market in these cities. I'm Shane Bernal, your Southern California real estate agent. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home in any of these cities, we do this report every month, and I highly encourage you to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming reports with the latest and greatest housing market info for Temecula, Murrieta, and Menifee. All right, here we go, starting with the number of homes sold. Despite the lack of inventory, in June, we sold 131 homes in Temecula, compared to 103 in May, for an increase of 27%. In Murrieta, we had 122 homes sold in June, compared to 129 homes sold in May, which works out to be 5% less homes sold in June than in May. Over in Menifee, we sold 136 homes last month compared to 132 in May, for a 3% increase month over month. Now let's look at how many homes were sold last year compared to this year for the month of June. In Temecula, we had 21% less home sales this year than last. In Murrieta, we had 40% less. And in Menifee, 21% less home sales in June of this year compared to June of last year. Let's talk about inventory, which is how many homes are actively for sale. At the end of June, there were 175 homes actively for sale in Temecula, compared with 169 at the end of May, which is about a 4% increase. In June of last year, we had 323 active listings. So last year at this time compared to this year, we have 46% less homes actively for sale. In Murrieta, we had 188 homes actively for sale at the end of June. In May, we had 183, which works out to be about a 3% increase month over month. In June of last year, we had 382 homes for sale, so year over year, we are down a whopping 51%. In Menifee, we had 208 homes actively for sale at the end of June, compared to 193 homes for sale at the end of May, which is about an 8% increase. June of last year, we had 388 homes actively for sale. If you compare that to this year, we have 46% less homes for sale year over year. So year over year, our inventory is way down in all three cities. Okay, let's talk about interest rates. Last month, 30-year fixed mortgage rates hovered around just under 7%, and right at the end of the month, they ticked up a little and finished the month at 7.02%. So not a huge increase by any means, but certainly still an upward trend. Moving right along to home prices. The median price in Temecula went up about 3% from $720,000 in May to $741,000 in June. In Murrieta, we had a little bit of a drop from $700,000 in May to $682,000 in June, giving us a 3% month over month drop. In Menifee, prices shot up from $558,000 in May to $600,000 in June for an 8% increase. Now let's take a look at the year-over-year price changes. From last year to this year, prices are up just barely, but they are up 0.1% in Temecula. They are down 3.3% in Murrieta compared to last year at this time, and they are up 3.4% in Menifee. From the peak of the market, Temecula is down 3.5%, Murrieta is down 3.3%, and Menifee has passed its previous high of $598,000, which was in May of last year, and now has a new peak price of $600,000. So some pretty big news there. I'm really curious to see what happens there next month, specifically if the price stays above the previous high. If anyone's brave enough to make a prediction in the comments on that, I'd love to see it. Another thing we like to keep an eye on is how long these houses are taking to sell, also known as average days on market. Over the last few months, we've had some pretty significant shifts in all three cities for this stat. The changes for last month were not so drastic, but still trending down. For the 5th straight month, days on market in Temecula decreased. We went from homes taking 34 days to sell in May down to 26 in June, which is a 24% decrease. In Murrieta, we went from 31 days in May to 22 in June for a 29% drop in days on market and a 4-month streak of a drop in this category. In Menifee, we had an 8% drop from 37 days on market in May to 34 in June. Next, we're going to look at list price compared to sales price. This shows us how much above or below list price these homes are selling for. Last month in Temecula, on average, homes sold for 0.5% above list price. In Murrieta, homes sold for 0.4% below list price, and in Menifee, 0.8% below list price. So in summary, we are definitely in a seller's market. Homes that are priced properly are selling very quickly and usually with multiple offers. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, we'd love to help you. We've helped several families with moving in and out of Southern California, so don't hesitate to reach out to us with any questions, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of these important updates. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to hearing from you.